No scratch, they sent on their way. So Dundrum and Bellamy is the two late scratchings. And it's Space Needle, one of the first out of the gate. Northern Stormers right there. Miss Brodie with a good position. Roy is second on the outside, and Roy's Folly's got the green cap. Zinzara's further back in the run. La Sura de Matar. Colour Your Dreams race is about 5 lengths off the leader at this stage. Then we drop back to Roy's Rakara, and at the back is Gorgeous Guest. Northern Storm is the leader. Miss Brodie with the cheek piece is second, and Roy is second, is back in third position. And then Roy's Folly. They are followed by Space Needle, La Sura de Matar on the outside. Space Needle's got about 4 lengths to make up. Then Colour Your Dreams and Zara, and Roy's Rakara is the trailer, about 5 or 6 lengths off the lead. Into the home stretch, and Northern Storm brings them in. Roy is second, now challenges. La Sura de Matar, then Miss Brodie. Roy's Folly between runners towards the outside. Colour Your Dreams. Coming down to the 300 though. Roy is second at the front. And it's Roy is second. La Sura de Matar. Roy's Folly tries to have a go at the leader. Running on is Zinzara. Coming to the last 100 though, and it's Roy is second, holding on. Roy is second from La Sura de Matar, and then Miss Brodie. But Roy is seconds going on to win it. La Sura de Matar ran second, third place Miss Brodie, and maybe Zinzara ran fourth. Number 1, Roy is second, wins again. Roy is second, is the victor, and this is the horse Chestnut, Anthony Del Pesh, Alison Ride, Roy Moodley owned and bred, and Roy is second, is the winner. So number 1 is the winner. I won't give you any tote dividends as there were 2 late scratchings, but number 1, Roy is second, is the winner. Anthony Del Pesh. Second, number 4, La Sura de Matar. Third, Miss Brodie. Fourth, number 9, Zinzara. And then number 2, Roy's Folly. Further back in the field was Space Needle. They were followed by Colour Your Dreams. So as we look at the head on, the middle of your picture, green sleeves and orange cap, and that is Roy is second. The horse Chestnut, and she goes on to score by about 1 length and a quarter. There's still the 9th and last to come, where there's that quartet carryover. That quartet pool estimate is 500,000 Rand. It starts off at 58,000 Rand. Back to the studio.
Trainer Alison Wright putting one on the board this afternoon, and it is in race number 8. Roy is second, notching up a 3rd career win. All 3 of her wins coming over the course and distance, and she's come through really well, Alison. I know that race on Gold Cup Day was a competitive race, but chatting to Kevin, the pace didn't suit her as well.
Yeah, Dees, I was actually away in Australia, so I didn't get to see the race. But she's done little wrong, this filly. She's run behind good fillies of that Silver Inspiration, I think of Johannes Van Vuren, and that's gone on to win graded races. So she's a decent filly, and I'm sure she'll go on to win a couple more. Just a big thank you to Roy and to Mumsy. And well done to Ant. Good ride, from that draw we were a bit worried about it, and well done to all the staff at home.
How was last season? I mean, you had your fair share of winners, Alison?
Yeah, Dees, we had the most winners we've ever had, so it was a very good season, and just a big thank you to all the patrons for their support.
It's all about support this season, the string. You got some young horses coming through as well?
Yeah, Dees, obviously our babies aren't in yet, but we've got some nice 3-year-olds, and hopefully we can have another good season and have our horses running consistently.
You've done a tremendous job with this filly, and long may it continue. All the best, Alison.
Thanks, Dees, and just thanks to our sponsors, Hollywood.
Hollywood, the sponsor of Alison Ride. Let's get Jockey Del Pesh in. I think it's 3 for him this afternoon, and this time it's for a stable that he rides a lot for. And of course, these colours as well have been very kind to Anthony throughout his career. Very comfortable win again.
Yeah, no, she had a lot of weight today, so I thought she'll have it hard. And I had it hard the first part. I couldn't never get in, and eventually I got in. And yeah, I never had any cover, and she raced quite hard. And when I went on, I said, Anthony, have you gone too early or not? But I'm just riding a horse according to how I felt. Yeah, she's tough, and she just kept giving it to me at the end, and she won a good race.
One more to go at the back. A horse that you won the maiden on a sprints.
Yeah, he's also got a difficult draw, and he's not a simple horse to ride, so you're going to need a lot of luck today to win. But I'd just like to say thanks to Kevin and Alison. They really supported me last season too, and we're starting this season off very well. And Roy, always tell all the trainers, my first jockey is Anthony, so I've got 2 jobs. Thank you.
Well played. Anthony Delpes, 3-timer. Roy, let's talk about last season. It was a tremendous run that you had, especially that a 5-timer on one day. That was superb. But throughout the season, if you look at your results, you would have been very happy with all your trainers.
No, definitely. I think my trainers did well, and I think I had a good season also, and it went very well. Especially the last 5 runs, 5 winners. Is very rare, and I've seen the record. There's no record as such.
So it's a wonderful achievement in your colours. Now, looking towards this season, have you improved the stock? Have you put in more horses with the trainers? What's happening with the Roy Moodley?
No, definitely. We got some new horses that's coming out, the babies, 2-year-old. And we got a lot of them now, and we're just going to remove all the horses that are not performing.
Yes.
And we're going to replace them with the new ones, and then we'll see how it goes from there. And coming back to this race, I think Anthony did tremendously well. He almost crashed most of his competition.
Sure.
Yeah. He scratched most of his competition.
Yeah, two of them out at the
two
start.
of them out, and then he was running alone. So well done. I think he did well by scratching them, and I can see he was getting irritated waiting in the pens also.
Yes.
And well done to him.
This filly now, Roy, bred by you, daughter of Horse Chestnut, 3-time winner. So it's going well on the breeding front as well.
No, definitely the breeding is going well. And I think the next race, Yogus has got a good chance in the next race.
Roy's Rolls Royce.
Rolls Royce, yeah. I think he's got a good chance, and let's see. Maybe we'll see you back just now.
Well, all the best for the season, Roy, and always nice catching up with you. Well done with this winner.
No, thanks. Thanks to my trainer also, Kevin and Alison. I think they always, when they bring the horses here, they make sure they run into the money.
Well done.
Thanks.
Lovely. Roy Moodley, number 1. Roy is second. 1, 4, 10 and 9. And with that result, worth noting, if you haven't taken notice of it as yet, number 3 and 12, late scratchings. But will be pulled through if you included those horses in your bets, with the favourite arriving, number 1, Roy is second. Coming up next, the lucky last, closing off the place accumulator and the pick 6. And we have a quartet maxi pool carryover of, let's get the exact amount there in race number 9. And that amount is 58,000 Rand. 58,000 Rand, estimated pool in that quartet, 500,000. Up next, race number 9.